Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me and thanks for always watching my video. And if you're watching it on replay, don't forget that I love you and I appreciate you so much for always watching it on replay. And if you always join me and catch me, thank you. I love you. So today we'll be talking about what would we be talking about? I have no idea about it, but we'll be talking about how not to feel guilty for taking a rest or a day off or whatever, and not to be strict with yourself, how to set discipline, how to set pleasure, but also set a pleasure that suits you, or that will help you, not just a pleasure that you're just doing it because you want to do it. How to set discipline that fits you, and also to know when to rest and when to relax, and not to feel guilty because you are not on your schedule, you're not on the plans that you made, and you're not being strict with yourself. So I'll be giving example why I said that. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And if you love my video, you love my personality, and you'll be watching my video, please do me a favor to subscribe, like, and leave me a beautiful comment like I'm loving this week. So an example of that is that me, I'm looking for it. I work, I'm a wife, and I'm also a mom. So I does it's a part-time work, not really a full-time work. So most of the time, if people can see me, I does some things on my off days. My off days are Monday. So normally those Monday I love to do the meal prepare the meal, do whatever I want to do during the week, because during the week I really, hi James, thank you for joining me. During the week I does not really have those time of doing fresh food. You can't hear me because I'm really using a mic. Can you hear me? Because I'm using a mic, it's supposed to be hearing me. No problem. I will try. I think you've joined my live before and you said something similar. I think it's just the same thing. You were asking me if I could do a meditation, right? I think you've done that before. No problem. So let's continue with our conversation. So on Monday, I does a lot of things. I do the cooking, me prep, do my hair, my nails, whatever I want to do during the week, so that when I'm so during the week, dropping my son off school, bringing him back, I don't really stress myself because I also have a business. I don't really stress myself a lot. So I does those things, and I do my content on YouTube, TikTok, advertise what I'm selling. And most of the time, I don't want to rest. And some of the time I feel as if I want to rest that Monday because it's my off day. I want to rest. I don't want to do a lot of things. But at the same time, I wake up after taking my son to school. I just stand up, I start. And I'm happy. I'm really happy that I can discipline myself, because I'm not really a disciplined person before. But I'm really happy that I can do that discipline myself, be straight, say whatever I want to do and do it. And for something, I don't really, let me tell you something, I don't sleep early. I only start sleeping early when I started working, because I know I'm going to go to work the next day. I have to go sleep early so I can wake up early. Before, I used to ask myself, why will I sleep early? What am I doing? I didn't really know the importance of sleeping early. I hear people saying that they go to bed early. Then I'll ask myself, why will you go to bed early? What are you doing? So I don't sleep early, but because I started working, I decided to start sleeping, early, so that I can wake up early and go to work early. And it has been so beneficial, it has been so helpful, and I love it. I sleep early and I wake up, I'll be so productive for that day, like not just waking by 10 a.m., 11 a.m. And throughout that day, sometimes I won't even know what I did for the day. I will not be rushing. But when I sleep early, I wake up early, that day will be so productive. I do every single thing that I want to do, and I'll be so happy and contented, and I'll feel fulfilled that I did a lot of things without feeling guilty. Because when I don't do that, I feel guilty for myself. I feel sad that I'm not being straight. I'm not being straight. I'm not it just I feel like I want to punish myself. I'm not being disciplined. So for some time when I started work, I used to sleep early and I wake up early. I do a lot of things. So on my off days, I program things. For Sunday and my off day, I don't really go out a lot on Sunday, which I'm supposed to do. But because I want to do a lot of things, maybe do my content, do makeup, because I'm a makeup artist, post, do the me prep and finish it on Monday. I don't go out a lot. So on Monday, I have a pile and a lot of things that I want to do, which I'm supposed to be resting. So, and it has been helpful and I love it, trust me, because I wake up early, I take my son to school, I don't feel sleeping anymore. I start doing whatever I want to do the cooking, the meal prep, clean whatever I want to clean, start doing my content, come on live video, a lot of things. I just have a lot of things piled up, but I don't rest. It's just like I'm still working. And I've been thinking that I want to take one of these days to rest. Last week, Monday, I was supposed to do it, but I woke up. I don't know why I did it. I took my son to school. I came back and I started doing whatever I want to do again. I don't know why I started it. I don't just know how this thing starts. So I've been thinking I really want a day for me to rest. My own day that I just sleep. Like I lie down on the bed, waking up late, standing up before thinking of what to do. Whatever I could do for that day, I do. Whatever I could not, I rest without punishing myself or inside my head thinking that I'm not being straight. I'm not being straight to myself. Like there's a word I've been saying that I could not remember. I'm not setting discipline. Yes, I'm not disciplining myself. There should be discipline. There should be pleasure, but there should also be discipline. Wherever there is no discipline, like you just live your life the way you want, there should always be discipline on everything. Like I really want to lay straight discipline on myself, but I just discovered that the discipline is too strict. That I have to change it. There should be discipline. I wake up, I do whatever I want to do, I plan the day, and I go for it. So then today I've been thinking, then today, you know what? Yesterday was Sunday and we are not at home. If you watch, it was not really a vlog. If you watch the video that I said travel with me, you can go watch the video. So we went out. I went out with my family. We went out. We went to get some things, and I came back. I was tired, and I thought, you know what? Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is my off day. It's Monday. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to rest, and I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Whatever I could do, I will do. Whatever I could not do, I'll just let it be. So my small head just came and said, "Why? I'm not being disciplined. I'm not setting rules for myself. I'm supposed to be disciplined and follow my discipline. I'm supposed to be true to myself." Those thoughts just keep. I started feeling guilty. I've not done it, but I've already started feeling guilty that, oh my God, so tomorrow is going to be a waste day. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to lie on the bed without being productive. So I thought to myself, you know what? I don't care if I'm going to feel guilty, if I'm going to feel bad. I don't care. But tomorrow is going to be my off day, and tomorrow I'm going to rest. So without being, back and front, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to take my son to school, because the moment I stand up and take my son to school, I come back, I'm not going to relax and get that rest that I want. My body will just like, I'm going to do a video about this. My body will be like, do something. Before you know, I'll take up something, maybe the cleaning, I'll just take up something, or even camera to do my video. And I know I'm going to go out later that day. Today, I'm going to go out later today. And I thought, you know what? My son is going to take off from school today, and he's going to sleep and relax the way he wants. And me too, I'm going to sleep so that I'll have the chance to relax and sleep on my bed and wake up whenever I want, and stand up like a queen and go forth for the day and do whatever I want to do. And that was what I did. Yes, I was feeling guilty. Let me tell you, some decisions I want to make for ourselves, it will make you feel guilty sometimes. It will make you feel bad. It will make you feel as if you're not making the right decisions for yourself. It will make you feel as if you're falling apart, but it's not true. Try to understand your body and understand what your body needs at a particular moment. Sometimes we want to take this thing as a personal and development growth, so we have to be disciplined. We have to set rules for ourselves. We have to set goals for ourselves. Yes, we have to be disciplined. We have to be consistent in everything we do. But sometimes we have to know the limit, and we have to know when you watch all of my video, you know what I've said. Now I'm still telling you that there is a limit, and you have to know when to rest and don't feel guilty. The main purpose of me doing this video is that guiltiness. You feel guilty. Why are you taking a break off? Why are you taking a break off? If you told other people, you told yourself that you want to be true to yourself, why are you taking a day off? Why are you having to getting that pleasure? The pleasure or a day off is not a big deal. The pleasure or a day off is not a big deal. Don't feel guilty. But the moment you consistently doing it, like for example, I said today I want to take off, and tomorrow, you know what? I said, you know what? I took off today and it's so good. Thank you so much for leaving those beautiful comments. I took off today and it feels so good. Do you know what I want to do? Tomorrow I'm going to call my work and tell them that I'm not coming to work today. I want to relax. That's when it's going wrong. I've been trying to do this for some time, and but I'll be telling myself that I'm going to take off, I'm going to take off and relax. On my off day, I'm not going to do anything. But the moment I say that, I start feeling guilty. That Mirabel, you said you want to be disciplined, because that discipline is something that I'm bringing into my life. Like, I try to remind myself that there should be discipline in everything you do, but I'll be taking it extreme. Like, you just see me bring out my phone, I start doing live video, I start doing every single thing without even resting myself and relaxing myself, which I know that I need that relax. I feel as if I don't want to sleep, I don't want to lie down on my bed till 9 o'clock, till 10 o'clock, because I want to be disciplined and I feel guilty. And I'm so happy that I was able to do it today. So what I'm saying or doing this video is that there should be a pleasure, there should be a day of rest, there should be a day of peace, there should be a day of relaxation, that you just relax. There should also be that day that you just feel as if today I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do the workout. I want to sleep till 11 p.m. No, I want to sleep till 11 a.m. There should also be that day, without thinking that you are being a failure. You're not working out as the other person. There should also be that day, and there should also be discipline. Try to know the limits. Let me just say it like this: try to know the limit. Try to know when you're passing the boundaries, when you're doing too much for yourself, and when you know that yourself is not taking it any longer. Try to know when to take a break and take a deep breath and say to yourself, I want to relax. Like today, I want to relax. Even if you feel guilty, still relax. And I'm so happy that I did it today, even when I was feeling guilty that I said I want to be disciplined, I want to be straight, but I was still happy that I could lie down. Even when I woke up, because I sleep early now, I just sleep early, and I'm happy that I'm doing that, because when I wake up, my day is so productive. Like, I get to do everything that I want to do for that day without feeling guilty that, oh, I could not do anything today because I slept till 10 o'clock. Oh my God, no. I sleep early now. Now I know the benefit of sleeping early. People used to say it, I used to hear it, but I feel like, why will I sleep early? Like, what's the big deal? But now I understood what they were saying, that when you sleep early, you get to wake up early, and your day will be so productive that at the end of the day, you will be so happy and excited of everything you did for that day. Now I knew the value. Now I knew the important, and I'm so happy that I'm doing it right now. I sleep early, I wake up early, and my day is so productive. I don't feel exhausted, I don't feel tired. So that's a blessing for me. And also, I don't feel guilty for not doing so certain things. Even yesterday, I shouted out because we came out. I was able to do a lot of things I still wanted to do when we came back. And I just shouted out and told myself, Mirabe, we're going to surrender. I surrender. I surrender and I gave up everything. Like, the one that I could do today, I do. The one that I can't, I'm just going to let it be and relax. And that's what I did yesterday. And today I said, this is what I'm going to do. When whatever time I stand up, I'm going to go out and get the groceries, whatever I'm going to get, and do the meal. And that's it. And sorry guys. Vibe, bravo. And that's what I did today. So because of that, I didn't take my son to school, so that him himself can relax and me too can relax, and we can relax together and breathe. Actually, thank you. Sorry for those distractions, guys. My son's close to me. So, the moral of this lesson, or the title of whatever that I just said, is that sometimes try as much as possible to know the limits when you are doing it too much, when you're not setting discipline for yourself, and at the same time, don't feel guilty when you think you need to rest. When you set a strict discipline for yourself, that you want to be disciplined, I want to lose that weight, I want to eat healthy, I want to add that weight. But when you fall aside sometimes and you feel your body need that rest and relaxation, please try as much as possible to give your body what he or she need, and don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty, and don't feel as if you're not going doing as good as you're supposed to do, and don't think your the other day is a waste day, and don't think you're not doing good, that you're being lazy. No, it's just a day of rest. And when you fall aside, you're a human. Okay, but discipline is very important for our life. There is a limit for everything, but when you fall aside, stand up and move. Stand up, dust off the dust, and move again. And try as much as possible to know and give your body that rest, and don't feel guilty for it. So thank you so much for joining me on this video. You know the title and you know the tips and what I just said, and thank you so much for joining me. As somebody said on this live, is said, close your eyes, inhale deeply when you're trying to feel guilty, like, oh my god, I'm not disciplined enough, I'm falling outside, oh my god, I said I'm supposed to do this, I could not do it because I was lazy, I'm not always consistent, why am I like this? Close your eyes, inhale deeply, inhale slowly, feel your body relax, and let go of those worries, let go of those guilt, and worry no more. Be in the present, breathe and embrace the peace, and know that you are in this present right now, and you are being disciplined. You just need to rest and live in this present moment. So thank you for joining me. I love you. Don't forget that I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow again on my video. Have a wonderful evening, and please don't forget to subscribe by, you know, please don't forget to support by, subscribing, leaving me a beautiful comment, and liking this video. Bye bye. See you tomorrow again.